Hey guys, welcome back to our Let's Play in Dragon Age Origins. Did that sound right? Anyway, let's get going. Back to the game. So, we've been here. Now we need to go here. To the city of Amaranthine. The jewel of the Arling of Amaranthine. And apparently causing a great deal of lag in the Arling of Amaranthine. The port city of Amaranthine. Homer's toys. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Ooh, what's in the crate? Discarded journal. Well, that's going to be important for this character later on.
Ah, hey. It's the Warden Commander. The rumours about you did not overstate it.
Why, lag?
I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Shady character. Bell collar. I know who that would be good for. Anders, I found another toy for your character, for you. Where is it?
You shouldn't have.
Yeah! Oh, level 2. Yeah, I'm taking everything from these individuals. What? It's my land. Technically, it's the Grey Warden's land, but I'm overseeing it for now.
You don't always wear robes, do you?
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean when you run from the circle. Robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big I'm a mage sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah, so that's how it's going to be.
Chickens! Move. First, I want to look through the town. Villagers.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate. I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
Well, yeah. Hey, Colbert. Buddy, friend.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Are you Colbert?
Who's asking?
I'm the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep received your report.
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
You don't seem happy about your find.
Would have been more useful to find gold deposits.
Oh, will you stop your belly aching? Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
Go on.
That buck was a sly one, he was. He had big feet and a... Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde.
That's not very...
They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, think the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's a sovereign.
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
Going to rain soon. Bring your coat.
Yeah, 1.
Why won't you let us in? The Darkspawn are coming.
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
Well, they don't look infected. And he has children.
Look, we let some in, we'll have the rest...
My
scratching
pardon,
at
sir.
our eyes.
I was paid
No
a whole
exceptions.
sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who gave you this? Who gave you this?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravain. Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else about Sir Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Make us spit on you, you heartless bastard.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I am Warden Commander of the Virgil Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But You said everyone...
You are dismissed.
Don't be hard on him. He's just doing his job.
I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Glad to see you're taking precautions.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
And go easy on that gentleman. He was just doing his job.
Greetings, Warden Commander.
Ooh, chest.
Let's get started.
Yep, and I ransacked the city. Why? I wish I could... Oh well. Oh well. I'm just checking. I wonder what this ability does. Ghost. Oh, it's like stealth, but, you know, for combat. Alright. Alright, for future reference, I am going to... Alright, there's going to be a big battle in this part of the game, in which you get to decide which you save. Now,
Let's get started.
now let's see. Oh yes, you get to decide which place you get to save. Now there are 2 options. Both are right, although one is more correct than the other. And the correct answer is to save this place, City of Amaranthine.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
The Dark Wolf, I presume.
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
And why would you want to help me?
You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
So, you're doing this out of a sense of civic duty?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive.
Like you.
Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
50 sovereigns it is.
It will be done. Give me some time.
Good hunting.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just going to assume that something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage, dwarf wins.
Yeah, I noticed how you pissed in your armor in that last fight. Well done.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
Spit it out, Ogren.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
No one told you you had to drink it all.
Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Oops. Well, sorry, Ogren. Maybe I have some booze for you. Nope, I do not. Damn. Nicer Pounce-a-lots. Nobles, more nobles. City guard. Well, might as well take up constable.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How do I find these smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Law and order. Law and order. Dragon Age. Amaranthine.
Greetings. Could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the...
You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Hired goons? Really?
There was an old lady here who used to sell alcohol.
After him! Alistair, I wish you knew haste.
I sense something drawing near. A little frantic? Ha! I can see why! Let's get started.
Such.
This should be easy enough.
No quarter! Excellent!
This should be easy enough.
Why, game? Why do you lag so? Such lag.
Let's get started.
Okay, let's see. Well, we can always head this way.
Right. Let's get started.
Brilliant!
Crow poison, let's see. Okay, we're gonna, recharge a bit, By the way, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go.
What's that smell? No mercy!
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
So tired.
This should be easy enough. I sense something drawing near.
Destructive forces of nature coming right on. You let me be momentary. Strike it. Get rid of this fool.
Desperation is an ugly perfume. As you wish. Right.
Damn, he disappeared.
Any luck with the smugglers?
There's an abandoned house that may lead to...
That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance. There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key.
I'll investigate.
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Let's talk to that tree.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too.
You think being a grey... You don't really care for the Circle of Magi, do you?
I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year.
Oh.
Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Was the Circle of Magi so bad?
The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive.
Well,
There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
I can sympathize.
That's good. Why aren't you in charge of everything again? All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
I think you're... I think you're aiming too low.
True. I want a harem, a banquet, and the ability to rain fireballs upon every Templar in creation. Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
Aw, Anders. We love you. Hey there, shady character.
Here to put an end to our little operation. I can't allow
I'll
that.
show you why, baby. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Let's get started.
Is the battle over yet? You're no match for me!
What the hell was that?
Move it, we have done well. Strike and kill!
Well, that's quite a bit of money. So, I think this is a good time to end it. I will see you guys next time. Have fun.